Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and some pretty devastating news out of the NBA yesterday. Celtics shooting guard Jaylen Brown has torn no ligament in his hand, um, and will be missing the rest of the season to get surgery. Um, Pretty tough news for the Celtics, who were not in a good spot to begin with, um, and definitely aren't now. They're at 7th seed. I waited until we record this video, but the Celtics lost to the Heat earlier tonight. Their second straight loss to the Heat. As Heat make some space and move up to be tied with the Hawks for the 5th seed, and try and maybe play against the Knicks in the first round. The Celtics at this point, they've lost 3 straight. Like I said, 2 of those to the Heat, the other one to the Trailblazers. But the Celtics team it's pretty much finished. They were doing pretty awful before this happened. Kemba really hasn't been what this team, I guess, expected him to be this season. In a top level point guard, he's been pretty average. Still turns the ball over a lot, but doesn't really make up for that in scoring like he used to. Still has his nights though. Like tonight, he went for 36, I think. Might be able to prove me wrong in the playoffs, but I don't know if they would have play in game right now. Jason Tatum is Jason Tatum, but other than Jason Tatum and Marcus Smart's pretty dependable. Other than those 2 guys, they no longer have a guy that you can just bank on being there every night to truly make a difference. This is a team that very much shows up when it wants to. And Jaylen Brown was really that second star, really. I wouldn't call him a superstar. I think he would make the superstar case for Jason Tatum, but not Jaylen Brown. That was there. And could have been 3 if Kemba would have stepped up this year, but he regressed almost. For the Celtics, though, they're probably going to make the play-in as the 7th seed. Their remaining games include the Cavaliers, the Timberwolves, and the Knicks. That's probably going to be 2 wins and a loss. So they'll end up 37-35, 1 game above 500. They really need to get 2 wins out of that, though, because if the Hornets win out, which is possible but unlikely, like the Hornets' remaining opponents, Clippers, Knicks, and Wizards, it's going to be 3 tough games, but it's still possible they win out. And the Celtics don't pick up more than a win. I don't know who has tiebreaker there. Then this is going to be the Hornets having home field advantage for the playing game, and that's definitely something you don't want. The Celtics, though, do have themselves a trip to the playing game. The Bulls are 3 games back of the Wizards right now. The Bulls have to win out to make the playoffs. Raptors, Nets, and Bucks, that one's going to be tough. They better hope the Nets and the Bucks sit people. But really, it looks like the playing game is going to be the Celtics and the Hornets and the Pacers and the Wizards in the Eastern Conference. The Wizards remaining 3 opponents: Hawks, Cavaliers, and Hornets. But for the Celtics, even if they do beat the Hornets, they have the playoff series against the Nets, and there was maybe a 5% chance that the healthy Celtics team would beat the Nets. Without Jaylen Brown, that's down to almost 1. It's at best a 5-game series, and that's for if they end up with the 8th seed, they're just a feast for the Sixers at this point. But they definitely won't end up any higher than that. And it's definitely a pretty bad position. Looking forward to the off season. You got to trade Kemba if he doesn't have an absolutely insane playoff run. Um, who you can get to take on that contract, I don't know, but I think they have the pieces to maybe try and get a star. Maybe like preferably a point guard or I think a point guard. Yeah, I think a point guard would probably work best. Like a Kyrie Irving tier player. Obviously not Kyrie Irving though. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Um, I'm trying to like think of guys that could possibly available in that tier of guys at the point guard position though. Um, and I just really can't think of any. Maybe they could bring in maybe Malcolm Brogdon, definitely not the same tier as Kyrie, but it could still be a really good pickup. Maybe a decent fit, but like as you look around the league, there's not really anyone that I think might be available via trade to come in and fill that gap in his team. Um, if you look for Jaylen Brown, he'll probably be back in time for next season, but I think this is the nail in the coffin for the Celtics. They're finished. There's no way they make it out of the first round. Probably won't make it out of the play-in game. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Leave a like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at MudbloodCow. I'm going to have 2 videos tomorrow, probably 2 videos the day after that. I had planned to do another word video today, like the 6 Man of the Year one, but, I'm stupid and way too long to record. News got broken today. We're going to have a Tim Tebow video. We're going to have a video of me predicting the NFL season. So leave a like and subscribe. The video of me predicting the NFL season will be Thursday morning. It comes out because the schedule drops on Wednesday. But yeah, leave a like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at MudbloodCal, and I will see you tomorrow.